Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Trying to get back in the groove and everything. Um, I went to a different platform for today's live. So just want to do some shout outs real quick. So today, well, before I do some shout outs, we got 24 of you guys. Well, welcome everybody. It's going to take a while for me to get through all of you guys, but thank you for joining me this morning. Um, we're going to go over my 6 day trip in Vegas this past week. What a week! Crazy week. Lots to tell. So let's just get into it. We're going to go into day one. Day one, Thursday, August 18th. So got to meet a lot of people. So the reason we went to Vegas was to meet for my wife's birthday, Mrs. Money Shot. So that was the whole reason she chose Vegas. So I was excited. So we went to. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Let's see if I can. You guys can hear me. Okay, now you guys can. All right. So I guess when I turned these on, you guys couldn't hear me, but these are my kids at the airport. Um, Shiloh, our 2 year old, our 3 year old, and Zadra, our baby Dice. And then this is Mrs. Money Shot at the airport. It's tough traveling with kids, man. I tell you, it's tough. But baby Dice, she loves the clouds. She loves flying, and then she eventually fell asleep. Look at my our baby there. She's knocked out, ready to go to Vegas. Our 5 year old Renzo, he wanted to come, but he had school. He was crying on the phone, but we finally got to Vegas. This is the strip. I had to. We had my oldest daughter came, and we had to go back to the airport. That's where I snapped this picture here. HCS is now back in Vegas on this Thursday, so pick them up. This is my oldest daughter and my grandbaby, and her boyfriend is there. His first time ever to fly to Vegas, so or even get off the island. So first time in the mainland. He's super excited. um, we didn't hit the tables first. We went to eat dinner at the Market Street Cafe at the California Hotel. We checked in and we got some food here. Love it there. And had to fill up. And tables were full on that Thursday night. So ended up checking in, went to the Bubble Craps and killed it. How much did I win on this one? I think I won. Let me see. I bought in for 400 and I profited 648 bubble craps doing the light switch. This was crazy. Um that was crazy for us. That was grandfather. Yes, I so I bought in 400 and cashed out 600 1048. So good profit doing the light switch. Um, the light switch was working right away, so I love that. Good to see that it worked on the bubble craps. Bubble craps has no railbird. After that, what happened after that? So I hit the actual tables. I hit the actual tables and um, ended up losing. I think I lost. Let me see. I lost 490. The California table, man, is really really gets to me, man. I can't figure it out. Never could all these years, and it just I lost 490. I bought in 1,000, lost 490. So um, that was kind of bad. I did have a good roll though, um, on a good roll, but I think I lost. I lost. I got sniped a couple of times, I think. But I saw the guys. G Money just rolled in right after that session, and then we got Brother Al and Brother Kaleo. Um, Al said he saw me on a good roll. He didn't want to bother me, so he was down this side. But good to see those guys. 400, gave it right back. Yeah, I gave it right back. G Money. Then after that, we went to the GVR. I don't know, not the GVR, the Golden Nugget. And Mr. G Money, he rolls a monster, man. Um, G Money rolls a monster. I think it was actually a 25 plus roll at the Golden Nugget. He made the tall and just needed the aces. I bought in 500 here, cashed out 895, hit and run, ended the day in positive. So nice shooting, G Money. From his first landing, he throws a monster already, man. That's crazy. So quick day one because we came in the afternoon. So our day one totals is right here. So day one, bubble crap, 648 won, lost the 490 craps at the Cal, 395 craps at the Golden Nugget, plus 395. Is it 395? 895. Actually, I got this wrong. It's actually 895 I won. No, yeah, no, I won 395 because I cashed out 895. So total 553 for day one. Not bad for day one. he he couldn't get the aces. Anthony couldn't get the aces too. Is G Money in the chat? I don't know if G Money is in the chat, but Winstar. I don't know where Winstar is, Danny. Where is Winstar? Okay, so that's day one. Not bad. Good to see you all at Fremont. He Luis met Chef Dice, John G, the legend Uncle Ben. Oh, you got to play with them. Oh, nice. Okay, so now that's day one. In the positive, guys. In the positive. Day two, Friday, August 19th. What did we do that day? Okay, so we're rested up. Morning session. Went down to the Fremont. Let me change this. Went down to the Fremont and did my morning session. Uh, Bought in 1,000 and lost $310. It was a bad morning. I don't know what happened that morning, but um yeah, it was just bad. I don't know what happened, but ended up just losing $310. Let me see what happened. I put it in my notes, okay? So uh 310. I don't know what happened there, but I did log in that I lost 310. So that was terrible. And then we did film at the cow. So we filmed at the cow. That video is coming out after. So we warm up in the Fremont Casino. Then we filmed at the cow. I end up losing $1,075 on that filming, man. So you guys gotta watch that. I got burnt left and right. No matter what I was playing, I got burnt left and right. Pretty crazy, man. So $1,075 is what I. So you guys stay tuned to that video, man. That's be coming out. But I did have a good win after that. Check it out. I did have a good win. Oh, shoot. Oh man, I'm just fumbling through all this. This is day 2 still. Um, okay, so it was a bad session there, but um, I think that's what happened. Yeah. So I'm down already in the morning about $1,300 around there. 1385. I'm down. I'm feeling bad already. 1385. I'm in the negative now, but it's okay. It's just that's just that thing. That's just how it goes, right? With crap. So we went to CQ, our friend Alex's birthday. So we checked them out. We got to meet a lot of people there, man. Um, these guys, we so much to mention. But we got to meet a lot of people. Got to have pizza. Had to hang out with those guys. Great time out at CQ Casino Quest. So go check them out. Fashion Show Mall if you want to get your practice going and everything. Um, they're gonna be there. They're always there to help. And then after that, we went to Main Street. That's what happened. Main Street. Uh, bought. I think I won $406 at the Main Street. So I got some money back at the Main Street. 406. I was up, so I didn't want to push it. So I just grabbed my chips and I just left. And when I was gonna cash in my chips, this is what happened. When you know me, my Wheel of Fortune break. So
touch the spin button to get that wheel.
Let's go, baby. Bam! $500. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So I won $500 on that. So that's $900 getting back. So um not bad for day 2, right? So day 2, um look at the totals here. Here's are the totals. So I lost 310 at Fremont, lost 1075 at the Cal, plus 406 at the Main Street, and I did put in $200 in the Wheel of Fortune. So ended up winning 390 actually with that 500 win on my way to the cashier's cage. So total 589. So still in the positive, just made it. No, that's not in the no, minus 589, minus 589. So trip total plus 553 on day 1, day 2 minus 589. So I'm in the negative, minus $36 on day 2. So you're so lucky on the comeback is real. It's not over yet. It's not over. So what strategy I use at the Main Street? I use the light switch again. The light switch really was my go-to. Whoa, sympathy super chat from Chad Wyndham. Thank you so much, Chad. Appreciate it. Did the Wheel of Fortune bathroom break? Yeah. CQ. I met Mark Mad Hatter at the um, CQ too. So that was cool, man. Please hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. What's up, George? No shoes. I met No Shoes too over there. Yeah, at the CQ as well. So okay, you guys ready to move to day Day 3. So I'm in the negative. Day after day 2, I'm in the negative. Let's go to day 3. It gets better, guys. It gets better. Stay tuned. Okay, so where are we? So day 3, went over to the main street, my morning main street practice. Man, everybody knows my schedule at the main street, man. Everybody's just coming in at 7 o'clock. My empty table is not empty anymore. We got all of the YouTube viewers there. It's crazy, but it's fun. It's fun to see all of you guys, but not used to seeing so many people. But um, what happened there? Uh, what happened there? I think bam, that's what happened. That morning, so Chef Dice came in early that morning, and Fremont morning session, and Chef Dice goes on a monster roll, man. He goes on a 30 roller. Check it out. 30 roller. Elmer Guzman, Chef Dice in the house, just flew in. Him and G Money just flew in, throws a monster. Elmer comes in, throws a monster. Hit 30 roller. I bought in um I bought in 300. I cashed out 1700. So I profited 1400 on that on his roll. What an awesome roll, man. That was crazy, man. Crazy. This is HCS represent coming in strong, helping out me with my loss. So um yeah, that's what happened in that morning. Then we had to go over to the main street because the main street is where we film. Check out the staff over here, guys. They're all happy to be on Hawaii Crab Shooters. They they love us. We love them, man. We had a great time there. Um, we filmed there. You guys, some of you guys might have seen the live on Chef Dice channel. Stay tuned for the full video. I end up losing $100 on that table, man. Choppy table. That's all I'm gonna say. But ended up losing $100. So bought in for 1,000 and cashed out 900. Not too bad, right? Not too bad for that. After that, we just had lunch. We had a lunch at the buffet at the main street. If you guys haven't checked it out, Toothpick Ted SJ was with us, and Hazel, his wife, and great time to just hang out. And then we decided to go to the Orleans because that's where Chef Dice was staying at the Orleans, and try out the tables there. And we went there, and bad mistake, man. It was terrible. At the Orleans, me and Ted couldn't get anything going. We couldn't even beat each other's rolls because we both PSO'd. We both PSO'd, me and Ted, and so we were adamant of trying to get out of that PSO mode, and then PSO, then two roller, then three roller, and even the light switch couldn't work because I was getting hit on the PSOs. But well, I was using the H power, so I use the H power, guys, not the light switch. It's a upgraded light switch, and that's what did. But for this session, it didn't do well. Um, but Chef Dice is on the other table with G Money. They got on the repeater table, and that guy rolls another monster, another 30 roller, but an hour 20 minutes. But the reason why it was hour 20 minutes for 30 rolls is because, man, when you play on a table with repeaters and hop betters, um, it's crazy. When you hop betting takes forever, guys. They got to put up the hop bets, take down the hop bets on every throw. I'm surprised that he had that much discipline to stay focused. Um, you know, just just in those delays. We're talking about 5 minute delays in between hands, guys. That's tough to do and still stay focused with all the commotion. We're talking about 6 tables completely full at the Orleans. Um, Me and Toothpick Ted couldn't even figure out the tables on our side. I always struggle with the Orleans table. I could toss the dice perfectly, stuck together, land together, and then it takes a left turn. Like what the heck? Or it takes a right turn right into the mixing bowl. Um, it's almost like like the California table. Those are my two nemesis tables: is the California and the Orleans. So ended up. Oh, Chef Gerardo says Chef Gerardo was on that table too. Chef Dice got the repeaters for those guys. So they made a lot of money. I think one guy made 4,000 off of that hand. Um, but they were screaming and yelling and cheering. But we were wondering like, why aren't their chip stacks growing? And it's just because of the delay. So the delay in between hands. So um Chef always struggles on day one and two trade. Yeah, he's the comeback kid. We call him the craps comeback kid. Yorda, with all his yelling and running around, that took about 2 minutes by itself. I bet for that left turn, J Blood and I was struggling with that. Yeah, it just jumps, man. Once it catches the corner in on the Orleans table, it jumps, man. Nemesis table. I'm gonna use that one. Yeah, Gerardo is a shooter. We got a shooter. Yeah, bumpy on the ends. It's rigged. I it, Orleans got me for 880, guys. They got me for 880. Um, so that was terrible, man. So what did we do after? And after that, we went to Redwood. Uh, Early dinner, fine dining at the California. We love the Redwood. Their steaks are delicious, so tasty, so juicy, so tender. We had the lobster there. Just because the Redwood is only open on the weekends, we wanted to do an early celebration for Mrs. Money Shot. So we went back over to the Redwood. We had dinner there. Got to see our favorite waiter, Jesus. Always great to see him. He's a big ATS fan, man. First time I walked in there and he was like, "Oh, you're Mr. Money Shot," So it's always cool to see him there. Um, then after that, after dinner, getting the kids settled in, we went over to the Fremont and Fremont. What did I do? So I rolled a 23 roller there. So missed the hat by two and no hat, but a $625 profit. So bought in for 500, cashed out 1125, man. Yeah. So made most of my money back. And I was rolling right next to one of our biggest fans, Roberto from California, man. Great guy, funny guy, man. He was cracking up. We had a good time, man. Robert, man. Good to see you. Thank you for always supporting. Always good to match the face with the name. So up 625. Let's check out our totals for day three. Day three totals 1,400 on that monster roll with Chef Dice at Fremont. Main Street minus 100 at the filming. Orleans, my nemesis, took me for 880, and then 625 at the Fremont with my 23 roller. Total $1,045 in profit, and trip total so far. Now I'm in the positive, guys. $1,000 in the positive. Chef Dice, the nickname is the comeback kid. Fremont is the spot. Googs, I met Googs too, man. Good guy. He protect my landing zone without me even asking. Thank you, Googs. He's a great man. Funny guy. Uh, and Uncle Hoku is here. Uncle Hoku. Oh yeah, we did a last practice session last night. Uncle Hoku is gonna be in Vegas on Tuesday. His dice set. He wanted to work on his dice setting and then moving his money. So, good job, Uncle Hoku, last night. Great shooting. So, 1045. Nice. Now I can tell you it went uphill after it went uphill until you left. So $1,009, man. Late to the David L in the house. Googs is the best. So up $1,009 on day three. So not bad. Let's go to day AZ. Anthony used the light switch and good results with it. Kept me from losing. But I'm telling you, the light switch was key. Um, the crew who didn't use the light switch were down way deeper than I was. Me and Chef Dice used the light switch, and we it survived, man. It survived. Um, so Mar is doing well. All right, so let's go to day. What day are we now? So day three totals. We got that, and day four. So day four. Day four, Sunday. Let's go. Let's see what happened on Sunday. Okay, so day four, Sunday. What happened here? So I won $1,200. What is this? Okay, so bought in 500, my morning session, buy in 500, cash out 1,200. So I made 700 on that morning session. And the reason why I made 1,200 is because of this guy right here. Bam! SJ Young the third in the house. He rolls, what does that say? 31 roller. Man, congratulations, SJ, on his hat. Um, he rolled a long ass monster. I think I got into the hand on his 16 or 15 roll. Like I said, these guys were all there already, and SJ was in the middle of his hand, and I bought in on the middle of it. No, I did. I didn't buy in the middle of his hand. Of course not. I bought in when he made his point. But congratulations, SJ. Met Craig right here. This guy is a wild. He rolled a monster too. That's why I made money. He had his four up to 2,000, and he needed that one hit. I think he took one of those hits, but I easily made at least 6,000 on that table. This Craig he was rolling great from the end corner. Um, but awesome guy. So good job, Craig, on his presses. And then look who else won their hat that morning. Bam! Toothpick Ted rolls 29 rolls. It's a hat fest now, man. He hits his 29 roll. He gets he says his second ever Fremont hat. Congratulations, Ted. Great roll. This was on the filming. This was on the filming because we filmed at uh, Fremont that morning. So you get to catch his monster roll on Hawaii Crap Shooters. So make sure you guys tune in. You guys get to see this monster roll in effect from Toothpick Ted. So you don't want to miss that. After that, we went to Bellagio that evening. We had lunch, rested. Bam! HCS in the house at Bellagio. Look at us, guys. We got Yorda there. We got G Money. We got Mrs. Money Shot. We got Eric Skinner on that side. I think Chef Dice was still back at Orleans trying to make his comp hours, but um, uh, we met a lot of people. People recognize us even at Bellagio. We got Brandon, and Peyton from Central Florida, and he's like, "Hey, you're the YouTube guy, man. I watch your channel." So I wanted to get a photo with them. I didn't know people in Bellagio would recognize Hawaii Crap Shooters, so that was cool. But that was good meeting them. But bam, check this chip pouring out. So I bought in 500, $25 table, use the light switch. This guy goes off, throws a monster, multiple fives, multiple nines, collect on the G Money special, $200, $200, $200, rack in the blacks. I go on the other table, I roll a monster, and then another guy rolls a monster, ending up 1975. 1975 on that, man. It's crazy. So, well, I profited 1975. So that was awesome there. Then we went to after Bellagio. It's kind of late. I went to where did I go? Main Street. I went to Main Street and buying 500, cashed out 260. I lost 240. The light switch got sniped 3 times. So even though you get sniped with the light switch, you don't lose that much. 260 is not too bad. So that was good. That wasn't good. And then I went over to the cow, finished up the night, just jumped on the table, buying 500, cashed out 650, $150 profit. Not bad. I rolled a double digit roll on an empty table. Um, so that wasn't. I got some money back. So let's see the day four totals. Day four totals 700 plus at Fremont with SJ's Monster Roll, and 1975 at Bellagio, minus 240 at Main Street, plus 150 at the Cal, up 25.48 for day four. Trip total, day one 553, day two minus 589, day three 1045, and then day four plus 25.48. I'm up $3,557, man. Not bad. Let me see. Let me go to the chat. uh I just well done, Director Ted. Just talking so much. I gotta go. I missed all you guys. Chat. Ted was the man. Yes, I'm gonna go through the chats. Um, in between days. So I don't miss all of you guys chat. The vibe play with the HS crew is so positive. Thanks, Googs. I like the G Money shirt. Roberto! Hot for baby! Kahuna worked for me. CPOC man. Kahuna worked for me. However, I do a $50 buy on the 4 and 10. Think place 4 and 10 with 96. Nice. Saved my bacon last week with random. Kahuna's is legit, guys. It is. Congrats, Ted. Yeah, congratulations. Bellagio tables are and dealers are by far the best. I really like GVR dealers, man. They are one of the best as well. Um, let's see. Let's see. Agreed, Mel C. Mel C is CPOC. No, not CPOC, man. I missed that. I missed that one, I think. uh I think I know the shirt. Kahuna is my favorite. 96 Kahuna is my favorite, man. Look, man, Kahuna's is awesome, man. Mrs. Money Shot was playing the Kahunas all week, and she got out of the hand, out of harm's way so fast. That one of my best strategies, man. Did they not get through customs? What positions I was trying to shoot from? I from the end and from stick left one. That's the two that I practice. Two that I'm um, comfortable with. When is the HCS crew going back? We're looking at October. Uncle Ku's going next week. Well done. GVR dealers were really great. Yeah, IPA Noah played with us at GVR. H Young, we had a great time with the crew. That's Hazel. Hey, Hazel, nice to see you. Hazel actually rode live on the Main Street. The Main Street video. So you guys get to see Hazel first time. She's kind of nervous, but she got used to it afterwards. Thank you for rolling with Mrs. Money Shot to keep her company. Thank you for all the. I saw you had to go through all the setup plus on top of that shoot. Yeah, Gerardo knows what I gotta go through in setting up. Man, it's not easy, but it's worth it to get all of this action to you guys. Sometimes I'm out of my zone. It's hard to focus, but um, as you guys can see, yeah, and PSOs will come when you're not focused. Thank you, Blacklight. Kahunas take care of us. IP Noah, although the one older gentleman left to be yes, yes. Um, yep, paid for everything so far. Let okay. Okay, caught up with the comments. Okay, so we're now on day five, Monday, up 3,557. What did we do on day five? Day five, oh, I had filming. I filmed the bubble crabs. So on day five, I filmed bubble crabs. I ran the light switch, the H power, guys. You guys are gonna see the H power full in effect on this bubble crabs video right here. Um, quick video, 30-minute video, bought in um 300, made profit 234 in 30 minutes. That's the H power light switch, man. So um, up 234. We went to filming at Green Valley Ranch there. Um, we filmed there. Not so good. You guys saw some of the live. Ended up, we were down in the beginning, and then we came back with G Money's another monster roll from G Money. Man, when you have the crew is the X factor. When you got shooters, you don't know who's gonna throw the monsters, but the potential of anyone capable of throwing a huge monster and the probability of it happening, that's what brings you back. So it brought me back. I was down. I bought in 1,000. I was down to my last two, three, and I came back with G monies and only ended up losing 70. So that will be on film too. I PSO'd on that film. That one was crazy. I shot from the end, and it was a low Yuri toss I tried to use because it was a bouncy table, and it just got caught the felt and sevened out. It was a bad roll. Um, but we got to see Howard, our friend Howard, rock and roller. He came by to say hi. Uh, Wanted to throw with us, but he had minor surgery on his hand, so his hand is not 100%. But he came down to support us. Uh, Good seeing you, Howard, all the time when we come down to Vegas. And then I went to Fremont. After that, we had lunch. Well, we went to Fremont. Um, got some of the boys here. Everybody just coming in. I told everybody we're gonna be at Fremont. I ended up buying in for 700, out with 300, lost 400. Um, threw a 17 roller and then an 8 roller, but I got sniped 3 times on the H power. So when you get swiped that sniped that much, it's then that's when it's bad, man. So that's what happened that day. That I think that was the last session of that night because we went to GVR, we went there. So D5 totals 234 on the bubble crap, minus 70 at the GVR, minus 400 at Fremont. Loser on day 5, minus 236. Oh, that's terrible, man. So total 3,321 in the positive, man. All right, let's get back to the chat. Um, I gotta shoot with you guys. Sure, man. Joe, come down. We'll let you guys know. It was fun to let everybody know where we were. In the past, I didn't because I didn't want with the filming and everything. But I found that it's fun to have you guys roll with us. Um, so I'm gonna let you guys know in advance. So if you guys are not from Vegas want to book you guys trips the same time as we do, will will definitely let you guys know so you guys can plan ahead. I love that 1750 you made, baby. Oh man, wow. Oh, no shoes. G Money brought me back way down, right? No one was on the GVR table. He's one of our Patreons. He got on the table. Yeah, exactly. G Money brought us back. I think he almost hit the ATS. We just needed one more number. Um, yeah. Grant is a great shooter. Yes, he is. What is PSO? Point 0.7 out. Point 0.7 out. Team play is a must. The crew is the X factor. Many times I've mentioned that having a crew is paramount, man, in preserving your profits. Hit the like button, Toothpick Ted says. Yeah, go take a course with Howard, man. A lot of people went out. He was fully booked, so yeah, you guys gotta go check him out. Yeah, so many good shooters, a lot of great shooters in the crew. When will the big you Dr. S always wants the Big Kahuna t-shirts in your store? I think how many of you guys want the Big Kahuna? I think so. I think the Kahuna strategy deserves a shirt. Don't you guys think? All right, Luis is gonna go see Howard. You're not gonna regret it. Yes, tools in the toolbox, man. Bert Yanagita is here. Probably Chef Dice will let us know. Yeah, that damn Chef Dice, he just tells everybody without let tells everybody the whole schedule. Love like cash money. I love 1752. Blue shirt guy was amazing too. 1750 in just $6 less than mine. Oh, I'm for the shirt. All right. Okay, so that's day 5. Day 5. I'm up $3,321, guys. Not bad at all. Let's go to the day number 6. Happy birthday, Mrs. Money Shot. It's her birthday. Um, let's see what we did for her birthday. Day number 6. All right. So I before she got up, I went down to the Fremont. My normal morning session, 7 in the morning. And check this out. This is what happened. Bam! Rolled the monster 26 roller for Mr. Money Shot in that morning. Got my 15 hat, guys. Number 15 hat. Woo! That's amazing. So I was down to my last 200, made 1200 on my roll, and um made 1200 on my roll, and yeah, now the hat streak continues. Now I got my 15 hat to put on the wall. I'm running out of room. So these are all of my hats over the thing. So number 15, hat streak continues. I don't know how long the streak is, but every trip I got my hat. So very happy to have my hat. As you can see here, I'm super happy of the hat. Oh, where's my hat? Oh, it's not working. I guess it's not. There it is. Super happy with my hat. Look how dead it is. It's that's me. That's when I roll my best when there's nobody there. But what did I win? So I ended up winning $800. Remember, I was down 200 and then came back with that monster. Ended up winning $800. So not too bad. Think so. No, I think I no, I won on this one. I won. I think that's the same one. So 800. So after that morning session, Chef Dice invites Mrs. Money Shot for and on our family to Bellagio, where he's staying for a wonderful brunch at Sadel's. So this is us out on the balcony. Great atmosphere. Um, Great. Thank you, Chef Dice, for and Samantha for inviting us and celebrating Mrs. Money Shot's birthday. They got some huge stuff there. Check this out. This is like a double decker. That's one plate right there. So you can see how huge it is compared to like the glasses and that pickle is like almost bigger than the pickle. So um, yeah, great brunch. Thank you guys again, Chef Dice. Then after that, I was so full I had to go get my car. So my car was in valet, and they parked it right next to us. Nah, just kidding. Check this car out. Um, but we headed out. We talked, and we 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 were gonna go to the Palms because I've heard the Palms have the 175 ATS and all of that. And I was like, let's go try it out. So Chef Dice actually got there before us, and he says, nope, turn around. The Palms is packed. So he says, we dropped off my older daughter and the kids to Orleans so they can play with the bowling and the arcade and all of that. And he said, just stay at Orleans, and we'll meet you there because the Palms is packed. And you know what I feel about Orleans. I was like, okay, we'll go to Orleans. We'll play over there. Maybe we can conquer Orleans. Uh, Bad mistake. Bought in for 500, lost minimal now. Lost 175, cashed out 325 because I knew better. I didn't overplay my skill there. I went light and I still got minimal loss, but minus 175 over at the Orleans. Again, my nemesis table. Um, as much as possible, I want to avoid the Orleans. I love the Orleans. I just don't like the table itself. So after that birthday dinner, Mrs. Monisha, happy birthday. We got comps from our last place. So we got 11.99 steak and lobster. Yeah, check it out, Tony Roma's. That was cool. We had a good dinner for her birthday. We sang happy birthday to her at the Tony Roma's at the Fremont. And then we had the stroll through Fremont, which Toothpick Ted was caught a video. I don't have the video, but this is us just taking a stroll, walking off dinner, and almost our last night. Yeah, this is actually our last night. So Mrs. Manisha had to go up and pack. Um, and I was gonna help her to pack, but uh, she has her own way of packing, so I really couldn't help with her packing. So I told her I'm just gonna go down and roll. And California was busy, so I went down to the Fremont and bam, Mr. Money Shot rolls a monster 30 roller, bam, 30 roller hat. Um, that was the highlight actually. Me and G Money was there, and we were having a bad start on our throws back and forth, and G Money actually ran out of his bankroll, well, his buy-in, and he left. He said, I'm gonna call it quits. And that's when, after he left, I rolled the monster, and then I got my 16th hat, 30 roller, 16 hat, and made what was my profit on this one? I forgot what my profit was. Uh Bought in 500, cash out 1200, so I profited 1700. Got my 16th hat. So 2 hats on this trip. We'll put it somewhere here. So 16 total hats for Mr. Money Shot. Um, what an awesome ending to the last night. And profit 700 on top of that. So Let's see, day, where was this? Day six totals. Um, Day six totals. Here it is. $800 in the morning for Fremont. Um, Minus 175 at the Orleans, and then another plus 700 at the Fremont. So total, trip total, I'm up 4,646 adding onto that. So grand total for a profit for the trip, $4,646. Not bad for this. This is gonna be 2022 is a positive trip on that. So um, that's pretty awesome. Let's go. Let's check out the chat. I missed a lot of chats while I was chatting, but awesome trip report. Yeah, was Mrs. Money shot in the positive too? I don't know if she was. She has her own bankroll. Big Kahuna deserves a shirt. Going to try the Kunos next week. Wait, let me just stop this ticker and I'm not gonna answer that question. Hopefully the table are still hot when I go there Monday. Yeah, it's always hot. Well, hopefully. What are the table limits? Sometimes I saw it at $10. But usually it's at 15. Um, Running out of hat space. First world problem. Almost a hat trick, Googs. Needed one more. Early bird gets the hat. Congrats. Going to call Scream Man and his hat. Yeah, the tables are empty at Fremont. Oh, thanks, Bert. Keep the streak going. How much was that double decker? I don't know. Chef Dice paid for it. Hey, Waylon. Nice brunch. Yeah, brunch is a must. Damn the Orleans. Toothpick Ted knows the struggle at Orleans. Bumpy table strikes again. Orleans have cold tables sometimes. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this guy. Orleans had the 30-second dice setter. So this guy, let me tell you guys this story. The second time we went Orleans, man, this guy, he took 30 seconds. He had the dice. Let me see a dice. He had the dice here. He rubbed it on the table like 10 times. And then he goes here and he jumps it and he jumps it and he jumps it and he jumps it. And everybody on the table is like this, watching them. And the pit boss doesn't say nothing. The pit boss is falling asleep. He's like this. And then he rolls. And then but he had a long roll. That's the funny thing about it. We didn't want to bother his mojo because he was making us money, but he was taking forever, man. It's crazy. Oh, another story too with Toothpick Ted. Toothpick Ted PSO'd, right? Remember I told you I PSO'd, he PSO'd first, then I PSO'd, um, or backwards. But the stick man passed the dice to him again. And he said, "No, I'm done." Like he thought he missed him. Like it's all so funny. He said, "Well, was my roll that short?" You that was funny, man. Crazy, crazy. Tony Roma's does still exist. Caught me filming you guys. Yeah, baby dice caught. Ah, another hat. And boom, boom. You should have called him to come back. Will they take four hats for a jacket? It's not the jacket, it's earning the jacket. So our friends at Fremont, you want a jacket? We can get you. I said no. It's not the same. You need to earn this jacket, guys. Almost there, 30 every time. Maybe next trip. I'll get it. Um, yeah, Roger. We met Roger there too. 4,600 full trip with paid off. Nice trip. Can't wait. Going back in 2 weeks. Yorda will be back there. Roy, lights you since I'll be with the wifey. Yeah, go check out that video. Embarrassing short roll toothpick. Would love to play with you guys one of these days. Yes. Too many hats. You don't have room for your jacket. Okay, how many for a jacket? That's a good question. 40 rolls. You need a 40 roller. But pretty soon we'll get a jacket. Pretty soon. Yeah, man. So grand total profit for the trip 4,646. Profitable go again for Mr. Money Shot. This is lessons learned from this trip, guys. The monsters will come, but your strategies will have to endure 80% of the random rollers. Um, if you just go aggressive all the time, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. It's just how the game is. Um, three ways you make big money is the bonus bets, um, like the ATS, right? Somebody hitting the ATS. And I always say this: the hard way parlays, the horn parlays, not so much the horn parlays, but the hard way parlays, and the monster rolls, right? And power pressing, yes, but power pressing falls in the monster rolls, right? You're not gonna power pressers will not make money unless you're in the double digit rolls, right? And they got to be hitting the same numbers. So um, if you look at the probability of that happening in this entire trip, it was rare. Out of all the sessions we played and out of all the hands, so it's a losing proposition if you're gonna power press the whole time. So you got to have a solid strategy, and the light switch, it's a hybrid, right? I'm not a dome player, like I say, because dome player, you are not gonna have any opportunity to win. You only have that one win on that dome, right? So that's why I'm not a dome player, because I can't play this game of craps with just one win per person. Some people can grind it out and do it like that, but it's just not for me. That's why um, the light switch hybrid is key. It did well. It survived the short rolls, and it capital. I did not lose out on any of the monster rolls. I can tell you that for a fact. I was on it on the monster rolls, maybe about 2-3 rolls behind, but I never missed the monster roll with the kahunas or with the light switch. So but that's key, because that's what you're playing for. It's like I always use that analogy. It's like a slot machine. You want to win small ones here, and then you just wait for the jackpot. But if the jackpot comes and you're not ready, and you're not set up for it, that's when you miss out. So but that's the lessons I learned in this trip. It's enduring your is your strat. It's hard to trend. I'm nothing against the trend betters, or um, you never know what's gonna happen. And if it's short rolls, what are you trending, right? Are you trending off the two roller or three roller, or are you trending off the cold table? Because it could have went cold, 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 and then a hot shooter. So if you went on you switched to the cold side and you missed out on the hot shooter, it's really like a crap shoot, right? That's why they call it a crap shoot. You never know. But having the kahunas and the light switch, it's easy to not guess what's gonna happen, but you hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So yeah, oh yeah, sharpshooter. Oh, Team Hardways at was on the table when this drunk guy. Let me tell you guys another story. I know I'm going over an hour, but um, they were on the other end. I shot from the end. I was doing pretty much a double digit roll, and this drunk guy, two drunk guys. on the end by myself, and Team Hardways and Craig them are on the other side. And this guy comes up and starts talking and making a big commotion right next to me. And then I have the dice, and then he tries to buy in. Put down the dice and said, "Don't buy in now. I'm rolling." And then he starts talking with me while I'm when I get the dice again. Hey, where are you from? What are you from Hawaii? What island? He started going into a whole full blown conversation. My friend Lee, the casino boss, he was ready to jump in and escort them off the table. But man, there's crazy people, man, and I don't blame them though, because they don't know. I don't think they knew what they were doing in etiquette wise. But um, uh, Team Hardways, Gary was laughing. Oh man. Okay, so let's go. I think that's it, man. Successful run. That's awesome. Never leave a hot table. Roberto 824 for Kobe Bryant. Thank you for the super chat. Dude with a casino cooler. Hired drunk by the I don't think so. These guys were just man, yeah. I wasn't on a monster roll anyways, like maybe a double digit roll, but yeah, had some several crazy toothpick. Maybe you should. I can't remember all of the stories, um, but we toothpick Ted hung out with us like 90% of the time. So he experienced all of and out of. I got to tell you this. This trip was one of the toughest and roughest trips roll count wise, SRR wise for the crew. But I still came out profit. That's how solid the strategies can help. If we did all roll great, man, this total of 4,646 would have been huge. If we had after monster after monster. So yeah, table etiquette is key. Um, yeah, the cow love the slot. So that's the trip report right there, guys. Up 4,646. Had a great time. Got to meet a lot of you guys. I couldn't put so much picture. A lot of times, I couldn't take pictures because my iPhone is actually filming and it's on the table, so it's tough. Yes, Googs had a 38 roller too. Man, we had a lot of hats, but that was great. He showed me his hat too. And that's when after that I got my 30. So um how did the rest of the crew? We're gonna Chef Dice is gonna have his trip report. So you guys can go check out his trip report and see how he did, because I don't know what his bankroll, but I know he was down in the beginning and he put that on his social media. He's HCS transparent. We show everything. All you guys see, everybody's there watching the losses, the wins, and everything. So, and we show the chips. So, Chef Dice is transparent. He was down 4,000 something in the beginning, twice now. This is the second time he's down in the hole. We was talking, and I was like, "How did you get in the hole that much?" But he was just, man, I don't know. I'll let him tell you guys the story, but tune into his his trip report. It's a great day. 4,646. My average buy-in was 500. Sometimes I went 1,000 if I wanted to make up some losses. But 500 was my normal buy-in, guys. It wasn't a tremendous buy in 2,000 and just blast to make this 4,000. So this is a humble winning. I mean, I like it. I mean, this is perfect for me. 4,646. I would obviously want more, but on a $500 bankroll, I would say wouldn't you say this is a great win? Better than losing, right? 4,646. Hawaii crap shooters. Transparency is why I'm a fan. Yeah, we show the losses, we show the beats. You guys see us on the film. Uh Yeah, it is what it is, man. We don't want to disservice the new craps players by giving them uh uh mirage of win, monster win. Look at all my point chips. Look at the thousands I won, and then they go in with that mentality and they're not prepared. That's the worst thing I can do from my channel is give them that false expectation, and that wouldn't be right to me. I rather say be prepared, understand the dips and the ups and downs, and you guys can see it through our journey, and it'll help you become a better player, and that's why I practice every time with my strategies and my roles, as you guys can see before I go Vegas, because it does make a difference, guys. Knowing your bets, knowing how to bet, what your payouts, it's pretty, it's necessary to win. So is actually man, you guys got a lot of Gerardo. Always great hanging out with you guys. The positive is unmatched. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. The wife didn't do as well as I did. And the reason why, the oh, my future son-in-law. So he was hitting the slot machines 2000. He had a blast. He didn't want to go home. First time in Vegas, beginner's luck. He was having a blast. I think he was up like a couple thousands as well by the time we left. Hey, Craig, Old Bay Craps. I met him at the California as well. um yeah, like Mrs. Money Shot, let me tell you the story. She was seeing that my chip stack and my stack wasn't as bad as hers, and it was I couldn't teach her the light switch there on the table, and she was getting frustrated. She said, "You should have taught me that before I came up." And it's just like, oh, I know. I tried to teach her, but it was so the H power, but it was so confusing that she gave up. She said, "No, I'm just gonna stick with the Kahunas." And bad mistake. The Kahunas would have done well if we had a strong table, rolling five or more, four or more. But we had sporadic PSOs that killed that strategy. So, oh, is Chef Dice in the house? He just woke up. Great trip. Chef Dice is in the house. Man, Elmer in the house. Rockstar of craps. Love the trip reports and the live play on the scenes. Yes. He's bringing the live action. I'm going to bring the full action. So, Chef Dice, lots of PSOs. We need to fix that. Yeah. Yeah. We had a lot of PSOs, guys. We ain't gonna lie. We're not like uh monster roll shooters like everything. We're normal guys. We PSOs too. So um where that's why we celebrate when we get our big wins. But yeah, that's the trip report. Next trip planning, giving you guys a heads up now. October, weekend of mid-October, I will just be there. Corey, Random Roller will be there, and Chef Dice. All of us three will be in Vegas mid-October. Um, I got a wrestling tournament for my son. Corey got a work conference during that time, and also Chef Dice doesn't work, so he's gonna be there. So all of us three will be there, and whoever else is gonna be coming from the crew. But if you guys plan on going to Vegas October 15th, that weekend, we are gonna be in Vegas, and we're gonna be practicing again. I'm gonna be fine tuning all of my strategies again. It did well, working on the shots, working on practicing again. But want to leave you guys with this. Oh yeah. So after all of that said and done, we were exhausted. Check, and we are back from Vegas. We are back from Vegas. This is us from the plane. This is how we look like when we come off on the plane. Check out my baby Dice. there, back in Hawaii.
That's how we roll with our
Yeah,
cool stroller.
that's how we roll back in Hawaii. We're safe back at home, back to normal, back to the backdrop. Um, thank you guys all for who all of you guys who came on, all of you guys who support Hawaii Crab Shooters, all of you guys who I met are wonderful people, totally genuine, love the game of craps. You guys love HCS, you guys share what you guys like about us, and it's it's humbling. It's amazing how many people that we have touched and reached out. 11,000. Ooh, we just hit 2 million views on our channel. 2 million views. That means 2 million people, or 2 million watch around 2 million people watch our videos in less than a year now. So next month we make a year. Um, but 2 million guys, if you think about it, that's a lot of people. And thank you guys all for supporting HCS. Hope to bring more and more content for you guys. But love the community. As you can see in the chat, everybody's positive. Nobody, is dogging on anybody or going into controversial things. Which is the reason why HCS fans are the best, man. You guys are all the best. All of you guys out there. Hope to see more of you guys in the future in person. We would love to roll with you guys. Shout out to all my Patreons who came out, got you guys on the table. You guys, I want you guys more on the table, and hopefully we can do more rolling and get you guys, our Patreons, on film. A lot of people know you guys as well, and we can get you guys. Everybody can see you guys actually roll on camera. So next video Wednesday. I'm not gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm gonna still take a break. I'm just wanted to get this trip report out. A lot of people were asking what's going on with everything like that. So yeah, Wednesday will be next HCS Wednesday. The second half of the main street that I left off before I went on my trip, that's gonna come out on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. But that's it, I guess. Hot eat, Roberto. Man. All right. Other than that, I take care, guys. And all of you guys, take care. Whoever's in Vegas, play well, play smart, and make sure you guys have a game plan when you guys go, because you guys need a game plan when you guys go down there. So, all right. See you guys. Take care, and may the dice be nice. Aloha. Bye.